Today I'm eating at the restaurant of the largest stone crab buyer in the world, and I will tell you if it's the price of admission. Do you think that I'm allowed to dress like this inside?
You're fine.
Wow, this is lovely. Look at the bread servings.
Here for the stone crabs?
Yeah, I am here for the stone crabs. I'm just gonna order a medium.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got it.
I should have asked for olive oil. Yeah, pretty much. I'm starting.
This is your order of medium stone crab. Stone crabs are served cold. As a matter of fact, that's a homemade mustard sauce.
I feel like I'm a kid again.
Have any questions, you let me know, okay?
Random question. Do you know where these come from?
This is typical from Florida.
Actually, the website says their crabs come from the Florida Keys. The Keys are the islands on the bottom tip of Florida below Miami. And fun fact, the Keys divide the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf of Mexico. And this is Rocky, the sea turtle we met. It's the heart of stone crab season, which runs October through May. And we took a 3-hour trip down to Marathon where Joe's gets many of their stone crabs. We quickly realized this is a wildlife haven as we made our way down. This captures exactly where stone crabs should come from. Welcome to Keys Fisheries. Just don't go Christmas week because the lines are out of control. The stone crab season timer says it all. We're at Keys Fisheries today. Well, stone crab, Merry Christmas. This place is absolutely legendary in Marathon, Florida. So if you look upstairs at Shannon's Shuckers and Shakers, it's pretty much part of Keys Fisheries. That place is for 21 up, and you only get stone crabs, peel and eat shrimp, and some crab dips. Then down here, Keys Fisheries, this is where you pretty much get everything else. Whether it's a lobster Reuben, which is what they're known for, stone crabs that are double the price. That's like the restaurant part, while the upstairs is like this bar type food where everything's kind of half off. It's great. Used to be $1 stone crab claws. These days it's probably more like $4 stone crab claws. Goes to show how much the market has changed. And right now what I'm trying to do is figure out a way to get a tour of this place. Apparently the stone crabbers, I was talking to some local guy over here, they come back at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna come back and like try to finagle, but the thing is, the restaurant opens and it gets really busy, so I want to try to find a little happy medium situation. I ended up taking a tour, which was amazing, but wasn't allowed a camera, so I'll just dump the facts. Stone crabs are unique because you don't kill them when you catch them. As long as claws are 2 3/4 inches or bigger, fishermen can take a claw off and throw the crab back in the water. The crab can then grow back that claw up to 4 times during their lifespan. Claw shedding is part of their natural defense against predators, known as molting. Stone crab traps are smaller and more compact than lobster traps. The crabs come in on top to fetch the bait, the most popular of which being pig's feet. Then the buoy floats on the water so fishermen can reel in the trap. After I was done learning about stone crabs, I just relaxed at Keys Fisheries and enjoyed the view. Oh, and lobster Reubens are a big deal here. Another fun fact, Keys Fisheries sells roughly equal amounts of lobster and stone crabs. Stone crabs need to be cooked and immediately chilled the day they are caught. That's the product I am eating. And Keys Fisheries made it easy to eat and I couldn't get enough. But let's get on to what many of you are here for, my trip to Joe's Stone Crab. I feel like I'm always on that train on the way to the airport. Huh? Oh, jeez.
That's for Southwest though.
Oh, rest in peace, Southwest. There's a real chance that I missed my flight. It's 6:45, the flight's 7 o'clock. Last person to board the flight. At least I have a window seat. I got this, I got that. Let's see if they let me in. I feel like I look like a homeless man right now with the amount of hair I have in my face. I came on this trip without bringing nice clothing because I didn't expect to have to wear nice clothing. I just forgot the fact that I was going to a nice restaurant as part of the trip. We'll see what happens. Casual but neat attire. Men must have sleeves. I do have sleeves. Oh, I'm putting on a hat. Someone in there is wearing a hat. I'm wearing a hat too.
Alpaca?
Si, Cotopaxi.
How do you, are you from Australia?
No, I'm from New York.
My buddy makes these.
Wow.
I've never seen it like out and like about
That's unreal. Where are you from?
Mexico.
So he makes them in Mexico?
No, it makes them in Asia, China probably, or it's an Australian brand. This one, right? Or no?
It's a little different, but still pretty cool.
I got excited.
Hey, all good. Nice to meet you. Appreciate it. Hey, do you valet bags?
Are you coming to the restaurant?
Yeah.
It's completely complimentary and it's only while dining.
Do you have any olive oil by any chance?
Olive oil, yes.
Yeah, thank you. It smells like I need new olive oil. Interesting. This oil reminds me of the oil that I used to get at steakhouses. I'm not even kidding. It's not good. There are 5 types of bread. This looks like a classic brioche bun. Honestly, I don't think there's anything bad to report about it. A little flaky. Oh, it's so sweet. That's so sweet. There's one restaurant that has the best pumpernickel bread of all time. The hint is, it's a pretty obvious answer. This one's more of a natural pumpernickel. It's not sweetened like it is at this other restaurant. Hint, hint, it's a factory that makes cheese cakes. So the raisins in here are what makes it sweet versus like the bread actually being sweet, so it tastes more like a pumpernickel. I don't love the raisins though. So we got this oniony loaf, yali. Dude, I'm a sucker for sauteed onions, baked. I'm not sure what this is. Let's eat it. Seems like a pumpernickel too. Engagement, let's go. My cousin got engaged yesterday. Shout out to him. What are the 5 types of bread?
Pretzel. So pretzel, that's the pumpernickel onions. This is it's a regular roll, and the other one is the onion.
You know this?
Pumpernickel
raisin. Pumpernickel raisin, thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's pumpernickel onion. That's probably one of the classic breads. Rate the breads at Joe's Stone Crab. It's better, switch it. Pumpernickel's worse. They don't need the pumpernickel onion, they have the pumpernickel bread here. Time for the good stuff. I also forgot a napkin in my lap. My mom would not be happy right now if she was with me. I'm always the last to put the napkin in my lap. And then I'm the first to get it messy, independent of the napkin being on the lap. This dish back in the day was 75 cents. Now, after tip, $75. So this guy up top, there, where there's rotation, that was not a good example. Haven't had one in a long time. And the lime, bro, the lime actually was fire. And I haven't even put the butter on yet. Oh my goodness. It's not like one of those restaurants where you're cracking lobsters and they're going everywhere. It's already cracked. Let's try this mustard sauce. They said it's homemade. What does homemade mean? It's not very mustardy, which makes sense. Mayo, mustard, red pepper, and a little lime. It's good. I think the garlic butter makes more sense with a little lime. Get the fat, lime. I'm eating this like an absolute child. Make a sandwich. The restaurant's so cool inside. The service is absolutely amazing. I love how we get 5 different types of bread. The second you sit at the table, there's nothing more attractive to a hungry stomach and a thirsty, dehydrated person from an airplane than 5 pieces of beautifully baked bread. It could not have been better. So it was a great meal. Stone crabs are cool. Adios.